At the outset, let me wish every Wolkenite and their family a very happy 2022. Uh, Having said that, I know it's been a very challenging 2021, coming on the back of an equally challenging 2020. And, congratulations to the resilience shown by all Wolkenites, in spite of having had a very rough and tough year. And I would say that, tough times don't last forever, tough people do. So I feel that, whatever we've all gone through is only going to shape us to, face the world in a much better shape than we were prior to that. So back to Wolken now. So what were the achievements that we had in this particular year? So from a business perspective, it's been a fairly good year. In spite of the pandemic, we've added about 15 new clients in the year, and these clients are in the Fortune 100 space as well. So which means that the growth possibility that's going to come from existing clients is going to be great. Second is, towards the back end of the year, we added a new product to our bowl, which is called Wolken Care, which is a self-service product. So this particular product works in the space of customer service. So an extension of this product will be seen in the coming years, adding more strings to the bow of what we've developed. Having said that, we've enriched our enterprise product, adding modules around quality and HR and a couple of other elements to it to make it a very, very robust product for the enterprise. All said and done, it's at the back of adding about doubling our strength from where we were in 2020. So we were around 56 FTEs, full-time equivalents, and today we are at about 125. So we've doubled our strength, and we've added significantly across the company. We've also added Mumbai as a center for future growth, and before long, we may have a couple of other centers across India as well to tap local talent largely. Very difficult, I must say, because most of 2021, our teams were working from home, and many of our employees are working, or rather staying and living in tier 2 and tier 3 towns. So where the telecoms infrastructure is not that robust. So essentially it was challenging. So let's say a product which would have otherwise got developed in about 6 months took a bit longer than that. And but having said that, we got to the end line, and in spite of the pandemic, and that's been a significant achievement. As I said, what we achieved a brand new product, which is in the self-service space, Wolken Care, and that's something which we are really proud of because it opens a new market for us in the MSME segment, the micro, small, medium enterprise segment. Now, this particular segment across the world is a very, very large segment. So our product squarely addresses that particular area. Again, with great amount of difficulty, and that's it again goes to show that the resilience of our employees, and how even our HR participated very well in managing this particular, keeping the flock together, as they say. So they did innovative things together with various other departments. Have online games and have online sessions with all the people. Formal and informal. There were a couple of, I think every month we had a all hands meet, which kind of brought people together. A lot of people offline talked to us about certain issues they were facing, and that's because they were thrown in at the deep end and they were not clear as to how they could handle a thing like the pandemic. So everybody was on a learning curve, and it was a bit challenging. But we got there in the end. And I think it's taught us a lot of good life lessons. So this is where I think we were hit the most. As I said, we've added 15 clients, and a lot of people say, why not 45, 60? So yes, I mean, it's a fair question, and our model is such that we have a face-to-face meeting with the client, followed by a proof of concept period, followed by contractual negotiations, and then yes or no from the client. So this cycle time takes about between 3 and 6 months largely, and that cycle time remained the same. Fortunately, in many cases it got shrunk, but what was critical is the fact that we could not meet the customer face to face. So we had to learn new methodologies of transmitting whatever we were doing across the table to doing such things similar via Zoom and various other collaborative communication methodologies. Not the best, but we had to do that. However, the impact was earlier because it was all face-to-face, going to events. So the marketing team faced the biggest challenge as where does Wolken find its next customer? And that became an issue. So digital marketing was a crash course for them throughout the year. And that's something which they learned, which also is going to play a significant role in the new product that we've launched, which is Wolken Care, which is what digital marketing is going to do to enrich and enhance the sales of that particular product. So these are some of the challenges from a business imperative that we faced. Yes, as 2021 came to an end, we saw quite a lot of issues coming up with respect to a new variant called Omicron. Now, Omicron is something which came totally out of the syllabus as far as the enterprise was concerned, not just us, but everybody. But all of us who have studied viruses and science know that viruses mutate, and there's going to be a lot more variants. So how does one learn to live with it? This is the challenge each business has to face on its own. What we've learned from Omicron is it's not as stringent as Delta was. But having said that, it's early days, and we just hope that it's not going to impact business severely, and it's going to be that combination of face-to-face events as well as digital marketing, which is going to work in our favor. Of course, one will see some new products also coming from our stable, which will cater to again a broader audience, augmenting whatever we have brought out through Wolken Care. So that's something which will go on, because we are committed to bringing out the best in-class products at a regular pace for our customers. Once again, thanking you, wishing all Wolkenites a very happy 2022, and stay safe, stay healthy, stay masked. And once the booster shot is available, please take it.